What's up guys, Black Holes here and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on F1 2020 for episode number 5 of our My Team career mode. Today's episode will be for the Dutch Grand Prix in Zandvoort for the first time in F1's history. But before that, we'll have a press interview with Mr. Will Buxton. We're going to get some things though in the activity timeline. We'll have power equipment upgrade, why not? Driver promotion filming, and then we've got 4 days left. We'll get that, and we'll get some reaction training for Louis Deletraz. Money-wise, where are we? We've got 3 million. We could try to do something. Well, we're gonna upgrade our simulator. We're going to we're gonna improve the sim. I believe that's what we should do.
Your team's been picking up points fairly consistently. Do you think you'll be able to become a challenge to the top teams in the future?
I mean, consistently is not the word I'd use. We've got 1 point finish in 4 races, but sure. Let's say that we want to win.
What are your predictions for your team going into this season?
That's a good question. Well, I mean, for this season, we're gonna get that. We're hoping for midfield team. If we can get like 25, 30 points at the end of the season, that'd be nice.
Or just for points?
No, Bossman, we're new. Like, nah. We're still developing. What do you mean we're gonna get the championship?
Well, thanks so much as ever for your time. It's hugely appreciated.
You're welcome, lad. Right, we're gonna get ready for our track hack in Zandvoort. It's still a like new track for me. I haven't gone round to master it, I guess. So we're gonna see how it is. Also, it is rather overcast, so I'm hoping that there is no rain coming in this session. There was no rain forecasted for the weekend, and it's our first bin in the first corner. Gets in there. Right, despite the first turn incident, we're going to get a maximum points in our track hack. That's easy resource points for the team. It gets in there. Whilst I'm doing the race strategy program, I just wanted to point that out. I'm still racing on 100% AI, or 100 AI actually. A lot of you asked me that after the race in Shanghai, but yeah, I am on 100% AI. I don't know how I got 7th, let's be real. But I'm expecting a reality check rather soon as Giovinazzi loses the back end there. But I'm going to carry on doing my practice programs, and I shall see you for quali. And we're going to get on the way for our first quali lap. We did a 12 dead in the quali practice program, so I'm expecting this to be like an 11.4 something. And Vettel just did a 10.4, nice. Definitely not 1 second faster than what I'm expecting to get. But I'm quite happy with my pace during this weekend. I was quicker on medium than like most of the other medium runners, so that's always good. But yeah, we'll see where our time leads us. If we can get a first Q2, that would be genuinely great. Hamilton with a 10.2. We're gonna get 2 more corners. Slightly in the gravel. That might just have kind of ruined my lap, or at least the end of my lap. What's it gonna be? We've got no ERS across the line. It's an 11.6. Alright, I believe I've got what it takes to get a bit quicker. Right, 5 minutes left. We're currently in P9, ahead of the likes of Sergio Perez, Danny Rick, Kvyat, Magnussen, and Norris. So I'd say I'm confident I can make Q2, but we're gonna go for 1 more lap, and hopefully we can improve on that 1:11.6. Alright, and we're gonna get a much better exit out of the final corner. I'm not gonna lie, my first lap was quite good because I couldn't improve on it before that final corner. But it's gonna be an 11.4, which was the target I'd set myself. So I'm quite happy with that, and technically it should be enough to send Baguette Grand Prix to the first Q2 in their history. And it is enough. It's P8 in this first qualifying session of the Dutch Grand Prix. Wow, a second above the dead zone. Okay, Latifi 3.6 down, Deletraz 3.1. I'm 2 seconds quicker than Louis Deletraz. Mad. And then Grosjean, Giovinazzi, Raikkonen, and Pierre Gasly are the 7 riders. Sorry, the 6 riders. My bad. Out in Q1. George Russell is going to make the cut. Same for Kevin Magnussen. I mean, we're in a very similar time to Lance Stroll, who is officially right now the best of the rest. Also, Albon, mate, what are you doing? What's happening with you? You're like slower than in real life. Hamilton, Bottas, extremely close together. Okay, well, let's move on to Q2 for the first time in our history.
2 minutes remaining in the session. We need a good lap here, or we're out of qualifying.
Thank you very much, Jeff, for the wise words of encouragement. But indeed, we've got 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes, 1:42 to be precise, to get at least 1 lap in, so that we could potentially aim for a spot in Q3, which would be absolutely unexpected. We're going to try our best. Come on, for history. Right, it felt like a good lap. I haven't checked any of my intermediate sectors, anything. It just felt good. Can it be mad? 11-1. Q3, here I come, baby. Yeah, I didn't expect that at all. Mad. Russell, Esteban Ocon, Carlos Sainz, Lando Norris, Daniel Rick, and Daniel Kvyat are all out of Q1. Magnussen made it through. Jeez, go on, Kevin. But P4, you know. Granted, right, there's 5 people starting on the mediums, who qualified on the mediums. But, I mean... Come on, let's get Q3. Come on. Alright, it's a day of first. We had our first Q2. Here is our first Q3. We've got Lewis right behind us. Lewis, please do not mess with me and overtake me in turn 1. Thank you, Lewis. But we'll see where we can get. If I can get like top 8, I'd be happy with me. Mainly the aim is to be ahead of someone like K-Mag. He's definitely my opponent here. Because we both have shit boxes. So the one who qualifies higher is basically the better driver. And we all know that's me. Quite slow in that corner here. Lewis is really putting the pressure on me. His proximity arrows are scary. Come on, final corner. We're gonna get a good exit. Quali is indeed complete, so we won't have a second chance. If we mess up, we mess up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 111 dead. It is the best lap I've done this weekend, and it's P6! It's even better than best of the race. I think we've beaten Alex Albon. What a performance from me. Big up Baguette Grand Prix. Woo! Get in. P6, you know. P6. I'm quite good in Zandvoort. I'm quite good in Zandvoort. Valtteri Bottas takes pole position. Back-to-back pole position after China, ahead of Max Verstappen, Charles Leclerc, Hamilton, Vettel, myself, Alex Albon, who's behind me by just 0.04 of a second. Then Sergio Perez, Lance Stroll, and 2 seconds behind Kevin Magnussen in the Haas. Whew. I'm happy with that.
It was 35 years ago that the late great Niki Lauda took his 25th and final Grand Prix win here at Zandvoort. He came from 10th on the grid to beat his McLaren teammate Alain Prost by just 0.2 of a second. Well, Zandvoort is a very different circuit today, of course, but still one with an incredible legacy. And we're going to add to that. Welcome along to the 2020 Dutch Grand Prix. 4 lefts and 10 rights make up the 14 corners of the narrow and demanding Zandvoort circuit, with plenty of peaks and valleys over the course of a 2.6-mile lap, which will demand absolute concentration from our drivers here today. Alongside me to discuss all the action today is Anthony Davidson. Thanks for joining us, Ant, and tell me, you were down in the pit lane earlier. How do you think the track conditions are today?
Well, it's looking a bit cold out there, if I'm honest. These tyres have quite a narrow operating window in terms of the temperatures they need to extract the best grip.
So with a cold track surface, it's going to be harder to keep those temperatures up, which will lead to lower grip and maybe more mistakes.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Mr. Monaco, Alexander Albon, and Verstappen. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Perez, Stroll, Magnussen, and Daniel Kvyat. Ricciardo, Norris, Charles Leclerc, and Sainz. Ocon, Russell, Pierre Gasly, and Kimi Raikkonen. Giovinazzi, Grosjean, Delatraz, and Nicholas Latifi. And now it's time to head down to the track.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
We're P4. We're in P4, lads. I didn't expect that. So I can either do the one stop from soft to hard, or do two stoppers. Wait, that one stop make what the tires the tires makes no sense. Hold up. The time on the right makes no sense. Because if I'm reading correctly, this graph means that the less tire life I have, the better my times are gonna be. This is false. We're gonna go with 37 laps of fuel. I mean, I'm pretty sure that on paper I have to go with this one. I don't think I can. I don't think I can go just on softs here. Oh, mandatory tire is the hard one. Or no, maybe not. But I can't put mediums on. All right, we're gonna go soft, then hard, and see what we can do from P4 on the grid. I'm not over that. I'm shocked. Let's be real. But come on, we're the only one on mediums, on soft as well in the front. And it's a good start. It's a very good start from us. As we're going to take the lead going into turn 1 here in Zandvoort. Valtteri with the switchback. Oh my god. Come on, my tires are going to get up to temperature a bit quicker than his. If I can get Valtteri, that'd be great. But I think we might have, like, already said goodbye to any hopes of running in P1 for a bit. Yep, Valtteri's gone. Valtteri's gone. Sebastian Vettel is trying to catch me now. I can't believe that we're on the podium. What a first corner. It's a shame that I ran deep. Because I let Valtteri through, but we were in first place for about a second. Valtteri has to thank me if he wins this, because, I mean, he's only getting a gap thanks to me right now. I'm being the best train he's ever seen. Right, I'm starting to really lose ground on Valtteri now. My last few laps have been rather slow. Sebastian, hello, I'm here. I was going to say that Vettel was trying to overtake me, but he hadn't made a move yet. I think he made one, but a bit too late. I was already in my corner here. I don't know if he's got damage. I hope not. I mean, for his sake, I hope not. For mine, I don't care. But I'm still running in P2 somehow. And for a fair few laps, I had genuinely good pace. I was maintaining myself from Vettel with like a solid second. But ever since lap 6, my tires have started to like really go down the cliff. And I'm being put under pressure by the German, the 4-time Weltmeister. 4? 3? 4? I don't know. But the world champion, innit? Well, I won't lie, Vettel is basically pushing me now. I feel sad for him, because I feel like he's got the pace to overtake. I mean, no, he has the pace to overtake me, but he can't do it. Also, I'm trying to maintain a solid rhythm with the racing point in P7 right now, because it had a gap with the train, then it co-op, now it's got a gap again. So I'm guessing my pace is sufficient enough to maintain what would currently be P2, and I mean, should I get overtaken by the top runners, it would be, I'm guessing P7 or P6. Yeah, it would be P6. Wait, hold up. Which car is missing from the top 6? Is it Leclerc? Oh yeah, Leclerc's not there. Oh yeah, Charles Leclerc took like a 10-place penalty, I think.
Give us the best in lap you can.
Also, we're going to come in this lap. So let's give the team a banging in lap before jumping on the hard. There's yellow flag. Oh my god, Valtteri's gone. Valtteri's out of the race.
Caution.
Valtteri is out of the race.
Be aware.
Oh my god.
Stars of the track. No overtaking.
And it's a safety car as well.
Deployed. The
Valtteri Bottas is out of the race.
Delta here. Slow down.
Oh
Maintain
my
distance.
god. Oh my. Wow. Wow. Oh, it's a VSC.
Your speed, our delta is too low and we risk a penalty.
Come on,
Slow your
come
pace
back here,
immediately.
VSC. Thank you. We're gonna try and jump the VSC by going into the pits a bit earlier. Even if I take some time off. Come on, come on, come on,
Virtual
come on.
Safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for
Right,
green.
VNC has ended. We're gonna jump into the pits. We won't get a free pit stop, sadly. But it shouldn't be too bad. 3 seconds, that's a bad pit stop though. That's a very bad pit stop, lads.
Only one stop to go.
You expected,
One stop
I mean,
left
I
with
expected
this
better.
strategy.
What do you mean one stop left? Right, we're gonna come out in P12. Hopefully the leaders will pit quite soon. But Valtteri Bottas is out of the race.
We're at +1 lap.
Mad.
with Extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Albon is going to come out right behind us. So he hasn't jumped us, which is good. Hopefully we won't get into another battle with him like we did last year. Last year? No, last race, sorry. P8. There's still three more runners ahead of us on soft, I think. Well, actually no, because the Force India did pit. Okay, so I don't know. I think maybe only Stroll and Ocon above us are on soft. The rest are on mediums and yet to pit. Right, the top 3 has pit. They're all going to be ahead of me by the looks of it. Going back very closely on Kvyat. Yeah, Max is there. I need to make a move like right now on Kvyat. So Leclerc's leading, but he's yet to pit, meaning that it's Vettel in the net lead ahead of Lewis, sorry, Max, and then me. But if I keep driving like an absolute bellend, it's going to be Albon very quickly. And I swear to God, Daniel, fuck off. Alright, we now have clean air. We've got Albon just shy of half a second behind us. And then the top 3, 2.5 seconds quicker. Which I'm expecting the gap to get increasingly bigger by the laps go on. So I'm guessing, unless there's like a safety car or an issue with the top 3, I will have to be fighting for P4 and not the podium, but it's extremely unexpected. And Kvyat is out. Daniel Kvyat, who was running in P5 at one point, out of the session. I'm gonna guess engine failure or just failure. Verstappen with fastest lap. Where's Albon? Because he was behind me, and I can't find him anywhere.
Gap to the car ahead is 8.5 seconds.
I literally cannot find him. Wait, I'm seeing a dark blue. Is he behind the Williams? Is he like behind George Russell in what could be P16? What the fuck is he doing here? I'm guessing he pits again. Why? Weird. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to defend P4 now from the two McLarens of Sainz and Norris, but also from Charles Leclerc. As we just crossed Daniel Kvyat. Leclerc, I believe, is with Sainz and Norris. And as we saw in Shanghai, a top car on fresher tyre, it's hard to defend from. It's very hard to defend from. Alright, Lewis and Vettel are just trading fastest lap. It's a 13.6 on hards, and I can't do better than the 15.4. I feel slow. I feel like my car is back where it belongs pace-wise. It's just that on the grid, much higher. Much higher. Well, I'm confused. Jeff just told me that I'm approaching my pit window. Like, I swear it's a one-stop, and that I have no stops left. Either way, I'm going to the end. I'm not stopping again. I don't know what Jeff is on about, but like, bossman, you're wrong. And Sainz has pits. Shit. We've unleashed Leclerc. According to the Amazon, I don't know, AWS thing, he's about to catch me real soon, and the chance of overtake is about 99%. I feel like everyone who started on soft is back in the pits for a two-stopper. But I'm the only one that's gonna make a one-stop. Am I missing something? Like, do you have to pit on mediums or something? Well, no, I don't have to, because they're pitting back on softs. What did Sainz do? What did Sainz do? Hold up. Sainz. Oh, he started on hards. Oh. So he went in the pits because he had not pit before. That explains it. That explains a lot of things. Delatraz went in the pit because he started on hards. I see. And Albon is on a two-stopper. Okay. So just Lando's left to pit. Okay. That means I'm not crazy. I don't have to do a two-stopper, even though the Amazon thingy is saying it. And Leclerc is going to overtake me, because he's quicker than me. Can I get him on the brakes? Gonna try a late lunge. And we're going to maintain the position, but he's still there on the inside. Okay, he wasn't there, but now he's there. Now he's there. And we're gonna defend successfully from him. Right, I have to do that for 7 more laps. That's gonna be fun. Leclerc versus me, V2. As I scrub the wall for good measure. He's not gonna go for a dive this time. Get in there. We stand the overtake mode. Currently handing me my P4. This felt like a very good lap. And it is fastest lap, get in there! Jeez, go on! Man like me with the fastest lap, you know! 13.2 on 25 laps old hard tyres with the second worst car in the back. I think we're going to increase the difficulty for the next race. Right, I'm trying to defend aggressively from Charles Leclerc in the final 2 laps, and Max Verstappen has stolen my fastest lap. I'm absolutely shattered. I feel destroyed. Congratulations, Max, you've ruined my life. I hope you're happy. So we're going to go into lean mix for this penultimate lap, and we'll have one more go at that added 1 point in lap 36 out of 36. Max is going to settle for 3rd place. I believe Lewis will be 2nd, just behind Sebastian Vettel. The AI isn't the best at making overtakes by the looks of it on this track.
Okay, gap ahead is 21.2. seconds.
There's a yellow warning that just appeared. I think that's probably my ICE, sorry, or my GU, one of the two. I know that one of them is broken, so we'll have a guess at the one. Oh, Max, fuck you! Can you stop being quick?
This is your final
All right,
lap,
final lap, come on.
final lap of the race.
Leclerc is not going for a move, which is great. We're into rich mix. We need to put around everything together. We need to get everything together in that lap if I want to challenge, but I think I'm already slower than my previous
There's
lap.
only one lap of fuel remaining.
I'm not. Turns out I'm not. That is
We're not able
perfect.
to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
Jeff, I need you to shut up right now. Vettel with another fastest lap, running deep in that corner here, as we get extremely close to Deletraz and Latifi. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Everything, everything, come on car. Come on, you little baby. Nope, that was a shit end. That was a very shit final sector. But it is P4 nonetheless. It is P4 nonetheless. That is a nice dynamic picture from Charles Leclerc, I'll have to be honest. There we go. Alright, P4 it is. I need to see a... Wait, hold up. Let me see a race director. I want to see my final lap. What was my final sector? Even I would have... Why? So 0.15. I would have gone fastest lap if I had done at least the same sector on lap 36 that I did on lap 32. But you know what? It's just the fastest lap. I'm genuinely happy with my pace. I'm more than happy. I'm surprised by my pace. The gaps though, 3:10 between Lewis and Vettel, 6 between me and Leclerc. Magnussen holding on to a top 10 finish. Congratulations. Esteban Ocon jumping from 10th to from 15th to 10th. Albon 5th to 12th, but with 2 pit stops. Mad. Deletraz 20th finished in a last position with a 15.3. He's 2 seconds quicker than I am. That's mad. And obviously Valtteri last because of the DNF. Okay, what does that mean in the standings? We move up to P9, get in there. But Lewis takes the lead though, ahead of Bottas, Leclerc, Vettel, Verstappen, Albon. So you definitely have a hierarchy in the top 3. Then Danny Rake, Lando Norris, and me. Mad. Constructor-wise, we're going to be overtaking Racing Point, I believe now. We were already ahead of him. For some odd reason. Was I? Well, I guess I was. But P6, 18 points now. Could we fight for P5 in the championship with Renault? But the thing is, Renault has 2 drivers. I have 1. Well, we'll see. Alright, we're going to take a look at what we could upgrade. Should we upgrade something? No, I'm not going to go for durability because we're already good in there. So don't recommend things like this. I think this one is in development. This one, I can't do it because I'm already developing something. We could do engine or chassis. But I can't because I have to wait for the development. So powertrain it is. We're going to develop this. I don't care about the durability right now. I really don't. The aim is to improve the car. Durability is already quite good. Oh, I can get secondary sponsors. Get in there. I hadn't checked. You know what? We'll do that for the next episode. Because right now, we're going to finish this episode on this P4. The Zandvoort P4 that I did not see coming at all. Absolutely no idea how that happened. But it somehow did. So we move. Should I do some sim training? No, we'll do marketing. yeah, I do hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave a like down below. If you're new on here, then please do consider subscribing to the channel if you want to see more of Baguette Grand Prix. And I shall catch you in the very near future. My name has been Blackwall. It has been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bag. Snapping with a phone and die. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.